Hello everyone, Coach Dax Cordero here for Weaponized Boxing, where we take boxing concepts and fundamentals and translate them to weapons fighting, particularly knife fighting, stick fighting, and improvised weapons. First off, I'd like to thank Wicked Active Gear, Wicked Fightwear for my fully breathable shirt. You can find the links to their online stores in the description below, wickedactivegear.com and Wicked Active Gear on LAZADA. Today we're going to take up a drill that is probably the most representative of weaponized boxing. So far in our discussions, we have been trying to get boxing techniques and then use them for weapons fighting. Okay? So we've had various drills, but this one probably is the most effective in ingraining boxing techniques into your weapons fighting, particularly knife fighting. Okay, so I'd like to call this one the weaponized shadow boxing drill. Okay, so it's pretty simple, right? So first, okay, so you set your timer, maybe 3 minutes, for example. Okay, and for 30 seconds you do regular boxing, shadow boxing. Okay, boom, 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 boom. So just shadow box. Make it nice and relaxed. Incorporate as much movement as you can. Footwork, keeping that imaginary opponent in front of you. Now, after 30 seconds, you switch. Okay, so I'm orthodox. Okay, so I am fighting orthodox. Right? But when I fight with weapons, I switch. Of course, in the course of a of shadow boxing and in fighting, I may switch stances, but I am mainly orthodox or left foot forward. Okay, so when that bell rings, okay, for 30 seconds, I switch and I get my weapon and I start shadow boxing with my weapon. Okay. So it has that mirroring effect, okay? So if I am boxing for 30 seconds, after 30 seconds, I switch to my weapon and I shadow box with my weapon, okay? So to show you how this looks like, okay, I'm gonna set my timer with a 30-second interval, okay? And I'm going to switch from boxing, okay, in an orthodox stance, to my usual knife fighting stance, which is southpaw. Right? So I'm gonna set it, okay, and we're gonna do that starting now. So I'm gonna start shadow boxing for 30 seconds. So now 30 seconds, I switch my stance, I get my weapon, and I start shadow shanking. So you get the idea? So it's a mirroring drill from your boxing, shadow boxing, to your shadow shanking, right? Try that.